My goal isn't to stop starting forever. It's to pause long enough to see if there's something I already have that just needs a little attention. About to start another crochet project, but you're surrounded by half-finished whips? In this video, you'll learn how to organize your crochet to finish without shame and guilt with these simple tips. Before we get into anything, I'll be real with you. I'm still in the middle of this process. I'm decluttering yarn, uncovering old works in progress, and realizing that I don't need more ideas. I need to see the ones that I already have. If you're about to start another crochet project, I want you to pause with me. Not because starting a new project is bad, but because I'm learning that a lot of my projects are not unfinished because of a lack of skill or motivation. They're just unfinished because they disappeared from view. As I've been pulling out projects from bins and baskets, I've noticed something interesting. There are projects that I'm still excited about. One of those projects is a summer star vest. I paused it because it didn't quite fit right. Now I'm looking at it with fresh eyes, and I have a plan. As you can see, I added the blue border to help make it wider, and I'm going to add some more blue on the collar and the bottom to make the length longer. It didn't need to be finished as is, it just needed permission to evolve. That realization alone has helped me stop seeing projects as failed and just in progress. If you're uncovering projects and unsure whether you should keep going, start over, or release them, this is exactly why I created my Finish, Frog, or Let It Go checklist. It's a calm way to make decisions without guilt. You can download it for free in the link below. If you never see a project, you won't know it exists. One of the biggest shifts I'm making is letting my projects live where my life already happens. A perfect example is this Barbie tote right here on the door. I thrifted the tote and the yarn inside and decided I wanted to make a fun, funky, bright granny square bag. I'm going to turn it inside out so you can read Barbie on the inside. And then look at this fun gradient yarn with all these hot pinks. So Barbie. It's a really simple project. And now that I pass it every day while it's next to my office door, any moment where I'm on a work meeting or just need to turn my brain off, this is right there, ready to go for me. No pressure, just visibility. Sometimes the project isn't wrong, the use just needs to change. Another project that I pulled out while decluttering, but I'm excited to repurpose, is a chunky granny square scarf. It kind of stalled because the yarn really wasn't right, in my opinion. But instead of frogging it, I've decided to reimagine it as an office chair cover. That shift made me excited again. It's still the same stitches, the same yarn, just a different purpose that fits into my life right now. This is something that I'm trying to remember more often because not everything has to stay the same. Your life changes and your crochet projects can too. If you have projects that feel stuck but not dead, my checklist, Finish, Frog, or Let It Go will help you gently reimagine what your project could be. Maybe it needs a tweak, a restart, a rest. You don't have to decide all at once. Maybe you really need to let it go. Just taking a pause, looking at the project, and thinking about who you are right now is a great way to manage your yarn stash and your works in progress. I love making things look pretty, but I also want them to function. So I'm organizing so that I can finish. As you can see, I moved my crate shelf positioned underneath my pegboard with all my beautiful new yarn. I can see my works in progress at the same time I'm looking at my inspiration board. I can see what I've already got going. It helps me pause before I start something new. My calyx shelving unit, not so much. I told you at the beginning that I'm in the middle of my real life. This is not a video, and neither was the other one, where I reset my yarn stash in a weekend. I see those videos, maybe it's editing magic, but I do not have a weekend to do all of that. I need to declutter more of my yarn and my projects in my calyx unit, and that's okay that I'm not done. I can give myself grace and work project by project when I'm decluttering yarn and making those unique decisions for each item. This is a process, not a weekend reset. I'm trying to start fewer projects so I can enjoy finishing more. I'll be honest, I love starting new things. I think it's human nature. But right now, my goal isn't to stop starting forever. It's to pause long enough to see if there's something I already have that just needs a little attention. Seeing my projects every day makes that choice a little easier. When they're front and center, I don't feel like I need something new to be creative. If you're also reorganizing, uncovering whips, and trying to shift how you crochet without burning out, you're not alone. You can download that Finish Frog It or Let It Go worksheet below. It helps me. I don't have the perfect system yet. I still have a lot of yarn, and I'm still figuring out what works in this season of my life. But bringing my projects into view feels like the perfect next step for me. If you're doing the same, I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you feel like it. I guess we'll do my thanks for watching. Oh yeah, this is gonna be